Hi YouTube, we are back in XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. I was just saying that this is 9 streams. Hendate says yes, XCOM please. Okay. I was just wondering if this is like too much of XCOM. There's a lot of times where communities will grow a little bit like bored of a game, and streamers will not in fact finish games because the interest for the content is dissipating. I don't really tend to worry about that too much because I'm very lucky by having a lot of people that just show up whatever the heck I want to play, specifically like on Twitch. But I am always curious what vibes with the community more than other things, and that does make me more excited in my own playing of the game if we're all having more fun. So as XCOM has been a lot of fun in the past, has been very exciting, has engaged the chat a lot in conversation about the game, it's felt like a game that people have been really into. I just hope that that it's not been too much. It's not too much, rather too little. It can be more. More every day, not just once a week. I mean, honestly, yeah, like I have really been enjoying the turn-based tactical fighting. I never really thought I'd be like that into like a game that's just like about like guns and stuff, because I'm not into guns and stuff, but like I do find the strategy behind the scenarios and dealing with them and like, you know, yeah, trying to win. I find it intriguing, and I've been having more fun with it than I ever anticipated. So turns out maybe I do like it in video games a little. Surprise. 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 There's a whole genre of games like this, I know. Hendy, I just beat, hold on. I know it's not guns and stuff, but related in turn-based games. I just beat chapter 5 in the Dungeon and the Hell book. I just finished chapter 5. Different, obviously. A lot more D&D and less of a Earth War. But a fun adventure. I keep seeing the Steam achievements. Yeah. Yeah, it's been really fun. It's been a good time. There were a couple times where it got pretty hard, right? Like I was like, am I actually like gonna get stuck here? But for the most part, I can always beat a fight after 1 or 2 tries. So that's good. Sort of like XCOM, right? We definitely have not won every time. And yeah, as a reminder, is this the one that's the mission? Yeah, this is the start of the mission. This is turn 6. Okay. As a reminder, at the end of our last stream, we were taking on a mission and it went very poorly for us. And because of demonophobia, chance to panic when encountering a chosen, they didn't die. They don't die. Don't you see it? Okay. Where's the mission?
Innocent lives will be lost today, no doubt, and their blood will be on your hands.
This is it. Okay, I was like, I'm pretty sure like we kind of like have to do it. And that's the one. It said confirmed. I zoomed through it. You mean through to chapter 5? Well, I've been playing it a lot. I've been playing it a fair bit. Yeah, I've been pretty into it. Yeah. I've been pretty into it. I don't know if I'll replay it. Like, I don't think I'll do achievement hunting in it just because there's lots of games to play. But I would really like to finish the Dungeon of Nahelbook. I would like to get through to the end. It's got a fun storyline, you know? And it does have fun, like, fighting mechanics and stuff. And I could see it being fun replaying with, like, the different build options you have, but just like this game, it's many hours to put into one playthrough, so I probably will just play through it the one time and then move on to other games. I can absolutely see the value in playing and perfecting your skill and doing even, like, you know, Iron Man runs, right? Where you can't reload and all that cool stuff. Okay, so if we bring Triven and Dasmish, that's fine, but, like, if one of them dies, I'm gonna freak out. I'm just letting you know. I love that I didn't even care that much when Mox died, but I definitely cared when Dasmish died. I'm pretty sure it was Dasmish that died, not Triven. Disclaimer, personal opinion incoming, achievement hunting is the dumbest thing in gaming. It is irrelevant and arbitrary nonsense. Yeah, I get that sort of, but for me, it just gives me things to try to do within a game that I'm already, like, enjoying. So it, like, gives me focus points and, like, fun tasks that try to complete. It's like checking things off a to-do list. There is satisfaction that comes from checking those boxes. And at the end of the day, if in some cases I have all the boxes checked, it is, like, incredibly satisfying. So for you don't get that satisfaction, and I totally get that. And absolutely, it's arbitrary nonsense. But for me, there's this check the box, like, nonsense that feels good. It's definitely a check the box thing, but some of them are really grindy and not worth it. Yeah. Some games do not make their achievements incredibly difficult to get. 2 Point Museum, the achievements are not super grindy. 2 Point Museum could be like, you have to pristine every exhibit in every museum and 7 stars in every museum to get the achievements. It's not doing that. It's basically like more like a proper full playthrough, not a perfection playthrough. Stardew was really grindy, and I've talked about it a lot, and I use mods to make it easier. Cheaty a little, right? All right, who are we gonna bring? So I think for this one, we should really bring more skilled people, even if we have to, like, ready them up. How many people can we ready up? She's wounded, so probably not her. Schmuckle would be really great. Can we revitalize Schmuckle? Do I need to revitalize them if they're tired? What does that mean? Squatty Troubadour's trying to come, which I get, but everyone's tired. Oh boy. Yeah, I guess Skull, Troubadour, Grenadier. We don't have a specialist. So what is, oh, my roster's super beat up, which is part of why this mission's so hard.
Everyone wants to go for a ride.
Hi, Pelanova. Odes, hello. Good to see you. I hope you've been well. Pal, I hope you're having a good morning. Early, Pal. Good to see you pop in. Thank you for the early feeding. So that's kind of what I'm asking, Henday. So right now, I'm a little short on my more like senior soldiers. And on top of that, like, I feel like I need them for this mission because... Okay, so I used my best soldiers on like a difficult mission, and this is a very difficult mission, and I have like recruits available. So I try to rotate 2 to 3 teams throughout the entire campaign so I don't face a Rother that's either tired or wounded. Yeah. But what does tired do? Take a bunch of recruits and get more recruits after the mission. It's not worth sacrificing the pros. Okay, tired is gonna make them really at risk. We're gonna lose this mission. What if we lose this mission? What if we throw? You send it a full recruit team every once in a while. Unless the consequences are really campaign ending. What are the consequences of losing the mission? I don't know. This is where they are. They have 4 things. Resistance, no, that just says resistance.
In the defiance of the elders will suffer the same fate, Commander.
Reinforce their defenses and push back the aliens. Doesn't say. Maybe we lose control. Where's the mission brief? Okay, full recruit team, see how far you can get. What if we lose? Then we'll do that together too. Yeah. Yeah. I don't really have a full recruit team, but I can take a bunch of unbonded people that are lower skill. This is gonna be bad, isn't it? I'm not taking Major Triven. No fancy weapons or consumables, only stuff that's instantly replaced. Okay. What about these, like, weapon upgrades? Do they matter? Did I just click on the same person twice? Yeah. They have, like, hair trigger, advanced mag. Oh yeah. I mean, I have to be successful in recruiting some new people, but yeah, you can put your name in. I just opened it now. There you go. There you go. Exclamation join. There you go. Now you should be in. Okay, so only stuff instantly replaced. Okay. Goo, hi. I don't think they have like very special upgrades or anything like that, so I don't think we have to worry about it. Some of them don't even have upgrades. Okay. No, you take like a flashbang. Actually, maybe try smoke. And you take the med kit. What does tired actually do? Anyone who dies, or anyone who goes can die and lose all their gear. Yeah. Do you want to send full recruits only, or do you want to max your chances of winning? Well, I don't know, because I feel like losing an entire group of recruits is really going to be bad too. Sawdust is a lieutenant, though. There really isn't a good choice. Yeah. The Pidgey that flies. Hi. Tired means they start freaking out when things go wrong. Like people get hurt. Oh, interesting. Oh. Puppy, Nidhugs Bane, thank you for the lurky lurks. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you both. I forgot, but it's not good. Yeah. That many soldiers, basically, the minute one thing goes wrong, your entire squad panics. Well, only one of them is tired. Losing a lieutenant does hurt. Yeah. Hi, Strateger. How's it going? Oh. Everyone's tired. I could revitalize them, but they're still gonna take a chance. I don't have a recruit or two to throw in. You mean like I can do another mission first before we do this? Oh, if you have multiple tired soldiers on a mission, they will start getting each other to panic. Wow. Yeah, like one panics and then it makes another panic. You can hire a recruit now. I can? You can hire recruits? I thought you had to go on quests to find them. Recruit. Oh. Heck. Well, to be fair, I've always been kind of short on supplies, but it. Oh no. We could have been hiring so many people. I don't know what to do.
If If these are the support structures of your resistance, then I will strike at your foundation.
I should have named them. Hold on. I'm upset. This game is stressful. It's hard. So if anyone doesn't know, this is my first and only time playing XCOM. And sometimes like stuff like that, I'm like, I know I didn't want anyone backseating, but also it's like, I wish I had realized that I could have recruited people because I could have been training them. But also, like, did we really even have the spare supplies? Not really. Lambs to the slaughter. Bamba lamb. I love it. All right, let's do it. This is Ooey Gooey, the 19th. Ooey. Ooey. Congratulations, Goo. Gooey. 19. Ooey gooey. Perfect. You might die. Just so you know. MJ2. Good name, MJ. I like it. just to be clear, not the first MJ. This is MJ2. All right, Bamba Lamb. Bamba Lamb is gonna be fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh, Black Betty, Bamba Lamb. It's a catchy song. Bamba Lamb. Anyway. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be just fine.
They made their choice, and now they will suffer the consequences.
Ooey gooey. Bamba Lamb. Okay. It's not that bad of a group, right? I like, it says rookie lamb. Everybody has a gun. Yeah. Everyone has a gun. They can do this. Some people even have minor skill in some stuff. I guess we've decided that Mox is disposable, but that's a different story. Sorry, Michael Dorn. I think you're really cool. I would love to keep hearing your voice in my video game, but you might die. Again, I should say, because you died the first time. And a lot of grenades, which is what matters. Yeah, we have lots of grenades.
In position for deployment.
All right.
One of our contacts in the Resistance says Advent peacekeepers have been spotted conducting a sweep near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces.
This will be fine. I like Ooey Gooey's like skeleton face mask thing.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the Resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of Resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Okay, we know, because we basically failed this mission once before, that there are some aliens down here. There are more aliens, like, surrounding this building. And, we probably want to... I'm trying to decide right now two things. So one, this isn't a stealth mission, so staying in the blue to try to be more stealthy, it's not like as necessary, but also we're still going to want to have good spots of cover because they could come out shooting at us. I'm just trying to decide if we do a sprint for the first move to get closer in. Probably. It's the skull of my enemy. Yeah, yeah. All right, don't forget, if there's something like a little tip or trick for this, since I have done the fight once before, it's a little different than the first time I'm ever encountering a scenario, right? I'm trying not to lose here too badly. Like, I know we brought disposable people and some of them are probably gonna die, but we're still gonna do our best effort. So this can be very much a learning experience. Sometimes it's the charge of the light brigade that brings glory to the 600. Yes. Exactly. Okay, Bambalam, you're gonna go right here.
Rolling out.
Can Mox grapple to anything good? That's so ridiculous. No. I wonder if from here he could grapple to the building. Mox can get quite far. This looks a little different than what I remember before. Is this a slightly different map? Is this a different map? Are you throwing me for a freaking curveball with a different map? There's not... I don't know what it's a good spot, because if it's a different map, then technically I don't really know which way they come in from. But also, the people are over here more than over there, and I'm looking for cover over here, and it's a little difficult. Without knowing if they're over there or not, this feels really dangerous. Procedurally generated each iteration if you reload. Cool. That's interesting. All right. I guess Mox go down here right now.
As ordered. No trespassers.
Super serious, man. Can you move up to... Yeah, you move up to this spot.
On the move.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Skull. We're gonna put you... here, I guess. It's not really that great, especially for a sprint, but here we are. And this is Ooey Gooey, who's your name is, it's almost like we called you Squishy. I hope nothing bad happens to you, Ooey Gooey. Nothing bad is going to happen to our Ooey Gooey soldier, right? Right. We could technically have one come from back here, but this is the edge of the map, so it feels a little less likely. Oi! Oi! Thoridoc! Enjoy the lurky lurks. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Yeah, it might become a little gooier than usual. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Alright, you're gonna go here, Ooey Gooey. And you're gonna overwatch. Just in case one of them happens to walk by. Maybe we can actually do a little something something. Pandarific. My goodness, where can I put you? I don't know. The thing is like, I want to rush forward, but the cover stinks, and I don't know where they're coming from. Sharpshooter. Hey. Good point. Okay. Is there anywhere we can go up? That's kind of backwards. Here, but that's like far. Is this too far? Rushing legit choice in this mission. They execute civs every turn. Yeah. Do I have squad sight? Good question. Can we check anywhere? Yeah, you do. You can target enemies within squad mates' sight. That seems impossible. So we could put you up here in the corner. And then have the other people have eyes on the baddies. I mean, we could try it. We could always retry the fight. Targeting and hitting are very different things. Yeah. Shakes Fist, thank you for the lurky lurks. We could put you here and on Overwatch. Oh, you don't have squad sight Overwatch. That's a higher skill. Higher level skill. Oh boy. I think this corner is probably safe. I could technically put you up here, but that feels like you're not gonna hit anything that far away. Really, I would like to move you forward, but I don't have any cover for you. Sort of. There's like a half cover there. I'm overthinking it, but it's because of how poorly I did the first time. With stronger soldiers, you know? Alright, just go here and we'll do the Overwatch. We'll just try this. It's pistol Overwatch. Alright. There's Damon Naylor. Yeah.
Already fallen.
Damon Naylor. Reminders, strengths can summon Advent troopers, chance to return fire against missed shots. Chosen does not trigger Overwatch or reaction fire. Shell shock. This chosen takes increased damage from explosions. Adversary Reapers, but our Reaper was wounded and recovering. Wants to move forward, keeps checking how to retreat.
And yet my work is never
There is
done.
not a good spot, and everyone kept saying safety. Resisted. Nice.
We just picked up the Chosen Assassin's energy signature. She's moving on the squad's position, Commander.
Of course.
Oh, come on!
They're in plain sight. You missed them. Four damage. Enraged. Red, sir. Hi, Red. How you doing? Ooh. Yeah, do it. Go for it, Bambalam. Nice. Whoa. Bambalam.
As you order.
Mox is gonna come forward. Still can't see? Really? I should have done the thing to line up his move. Hack. That was silly. I don't think this is the right move, and I just like wasted his turn. But I don't know if he would have been able to get a shot. His weapon is kind of short, isn't it? Short range. I'm just upset that the turn's wasted, but just move forward.
There will be no reconciliation for your kind, betrayer. Fight and die with honor, or simply die. It makes no difference to me.
We can't slash them. It is not short. It's perfectly normal size for a gun. I had a hairdresser appointment today. Like 90% of my hair has been thinned out. There's still too much of my head. It's just too thick. Yeah, that's fair. But honestly, that probably feels really good going into the warmer months, you know, to have a big reduction in the weight of it. Red 100. Red, thank you so much for streaking for 100 streams in a row. That's incredible. You're good. Just got home half day today. Now to watch some XCOM and do PT. Heck yeah, sounds good. Yeah, definitely get your PT in. Heck yeah. I'm a little bit dry. Maybe during the ad break I'll get some lotion real quick. Does anyone remember, can we slash them? Real question. Yeah, the preview. You can see it at the tile. You just have to make sure you have line of sight before you move. What is it again? It's left alt, right? Like this? Okay. Yeah. I knew about it. I just made the mistake to not do it before we moved Mox, and that's why I was kicking myself. Is there a reason not to slash this berserker? Yeah, you can slash berserkers. Okay. I might slash the berserker in the face. Super serious, man. Super serious splash. Slash. No, you were supposed to slash. Okay, well, either way, you did great. So I don't.
Easily replaced.
Super serial splash. It was a super serial splash because I didn't slash. Oops. Do you want slices or minced? What did I just do? I thought it was the slash, like the move slash thing. I don't know what that was. Okay. Can we shoot from here? No, you're gonna have to probably move up quite a bit, Skull. How about, is there anyone else who can go? Ooey gooey. Ooey gooey also can't see them. All right, Pandarific. Sure. Take your shot. Nice. 7 damage. That was great. Okay, Skull can't see them. Who's the second one you can see from here? Oh, that one down there. Right. I'm kind of wondering if we set them up for an Overwatch position to try to get a shot off. Although that never really seems to be very good shots, and it almost seems better to maybe move them closer. Risky. Pacing is part of the game as well. The hard part is judging when to inch forward and when to storm headlong, right? That's the part I really struggle with. Minor note, if you had rushed first turn, they'd all have been in range to fire. Right, but we wouldn't have had cover. I guess maybe we would have had some cover to the one side, but a lot of these spots didn't have cover. Or was like half cover and only to one direction. So that was one of my issues that I had with these spots, was that I didn't know which way they were coming. Not if you don't know which way they're coming. If they're coming from inside this building, you have no cover. But I do see what you're saying. If we have to redo the fight, then maybe we'll try that. Because that does make sense. And I appreciate the information for my learning. Because I'm asking. I'm asking for learning. Let me get some lotion real quick. Just because my arm's dry. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that. Just some work on my arm tattoo and needs lotion. Much better. Okay, and people should be back from the ad break, so I didn't really do that much because I was learning a little bit, talking about strategy, and then also got some lotion. So here we are, and I haven't done that much. But we're gonna move forward a couple more people. If you didn't see it, Pandorific got a really good shot off on that one, did 7 damage. That was cool. And we were talking about how if I had pushed forward a little bit more in the first move, we would have been able to take more shots this turn. But because we didn't push forward as much, we didn't get as many shots off on them that turn.
Commander, Advent isn't backing off.
One
They've got
civilian
units in the
died, I
AO
think.
that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
4 damage on Mox on the
What will
side.
you
Yeah,
do
that's
when
rough.
They can no longer fight.
No. We missed. You also missed?
Time to get cooked!
I will give you a clean death.
%70 does 8 damage. Love that. Oh boy. Okay. Good job, Max.
Their service is over.
Max has another action? Stator shots are not turn ending. That's right, Marauder. Allowing for shooting, then moving, or shooting twice on a turn. I mean, that's pretty cool, but the odds are really low. I wonder if I should grapple now. No, just take your really bad shot. I'm sure it'll be great.
I did nothing.
Correct.
Weapon depleted.
Okay, can someone... Skull can't see them? Oh, wow, really? You can move here without getting shot by that suppressing fire? Interesting.
Headed there now.
All right, 48%. This sucks, but just try. Pew pew. Phelan, how's it going? I love this game. Yeah, it's been fun. I was a little dreading this mission though, because it's just a little bit of a tough one. Yeah. I feel like Ooey Gooey needs to move because they're like in their line of sight, but also now you're going to be attacking this one and they have high cover. Oh, that sucks. Oh, they don't have high cover anymore. That's nice. All right, Pander, move forward. Oh, shoot. I just screwed up. We're gonna have to redo this fight, I think. Again. I don't know what else to do. Who can you slash? Interesting. I don't think we're supposed to slash these ones. They have like armor on them. What can they do? I don't think they can do anything. Yeah, the Muton can't be meleeed. Yeah. Yeah, we tried to slash them and it was not effective. That's right. That's what I was looking to confirm. Can they move?
Rolling.
No, they can't move.
That didn't feel good.
What the heck?
They won't last long at this rate.
Yeah, we're gonna have to redo this. This is going very poorly for me, but
My position's been compromised! I can feel
I
something there.
expected as much. I don't know what I'm...
They're all over me!
Good duck, Gooey? Revealed. Nice, crit, good.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
The end is coming.
You have to do it very specifically, otherwise they parry you and you suffer. That's right, okay. Yeah, kind of want to start pushing forward to this other group. Let's get Ooey Gooey out of there. Maybe you back up here and then take the shot.
Moving to position.
We're missing everything, like,
connect.
so ridiculous. Wait, is this explosive that you're sitting
On
on?
reserves! Move!
I don't know what to do. I'm just mad about everything right now. Okay, Bamba Lamb, maybe? You're gonna miss the shot, too.
Confirmed. Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yeah, I noticed.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
It did not stop them.
I noticed.
Need ammunition.
Okay. Yeah, you need ammunition, but you also need to you need to get out of there. If we want to keep you alive.
To that position.
All right, super serious man. No!
Adjusting sights.
I need a randomia meter.
Just lost one!
Bamba Lamb is killed.
They aren't so easily replaced, are they?
Yeah, bam bam. Ugh. Ugh. Critical! Nice. What's Damon Naylor doing? Why do you have me zoomed in on the fog? Missed. Only Ooey Gooey has the med kit. Gosh, this is so rough. Okay, I'm just gonna have someone else go right now. I need to... Ooey Gooey... Come here.
Okay.
Stabilized, right?
Come on, hold on.
I mean, I don't know if that's even worth it, but here we are and I did it, so... Okay, Pandarific, you can't take the shot. You can't see them. So maybe moving you forward makes sense. Let's look at who else is here. Mox needs to reload. Super Serious Man can shoot. Maybe move here and then shoot. Please. What's happening? Why did they stop? Okay.
Taken care of.
If the elders will it, I will face you alone.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
On your way to heal. Yeah, so you stop them from bleeding out, but like...
On it.
That's our one med kit. Like, no one's getting any health points back.
I reload. I will go.
Oh boy. If you think it's safe for work, then sure, why not, Phelan? Yeah. Who's died so far? No one's died of our people. One of our people is like downed and bleeding out, so they're unconscious. We brought like a bunch of like rookies and Pradle Mox, so that if a lot of people die, it wouldn't be the biggest loss for my campaign progress, but I was still trying to win. Hi Trico, how you doing? Well, today I was a little bit dreading this mission. Today I was a little bit dreading getting back into XCOM. So like, I don't know. Part of me questions if I will really finish it, but like, we're 9 streams and like generally I have been. Nice.
Whatever you presume to strike, I will be watching and waiting.
I don't know, just saying like I have been enjoying learning it and trying to make progress with it, at least to some extent. I don't know what to do now. Okay, Mox is reloaded, but is not going to be able to take a shot from anywhere. We're going to have to get down there. We could see if he could grapple, but I doubt it. Yeah. Are you doing okay, Ilana? I am. I'm just stressed out about XCOM. Everything's good. Everything's good. Ren, thank you so much for the 15 stream watch streak. Thank you for being here for all those streams. Did I miss anyone else coming in? Omer Reddy, hello. Invisible Man, hi. Hi, friends. Okay, Mox. Get me on XCOM again. There we go. Mox, you are a little bit more important than some of the others, so I'm going to move you right here.
Moving far.
These constructions will come and go, but the Elder's vision cannot be so easily hindered.
You've got the Chosen in range. Let's take it out.
Yeah. XCOM can be...
What's up, gamers?
Hi, Nacho Jr. XCOM can be daunting, but if you're okay with loading, it's not so bad. Yeah, for sure. One thing that is a little bit hard about the, like, having to load a lot is just the fact that, like, I have so many games I want to play, and having, like, a game that's really brutal and unforgiving can be frustrating when you want to, like, move on to other things, sort of. But, I don't know.
Moving out.
It's kind of a good problem to have, I guess.
It's killing time.
It's killing time. Super serious, man. Being super serious about killing. Ooey Gooey should probably reload too. This is ridiculous.
Understood. Moving out.
I don't know. Just go up there. All right, Pander.
That's affirmative.
So, like, we're not supposed to kill... Okay.
You'll have to do better than that.
I
The
know,
Elders
but...
will hear no excuses.
I'm too far away.
Do not disappoint them.
It's the fact that if I tab out of the game, you can't hear the game. That's why I'm not able to be as attentive to chat. So if I click on chat right now,
The other follows.
if I click on chat right now,
They may live on for now.
the game gets
but their
completely
time
quiet.
grows ever shorter. A tactical retreat.
Which is unfortunate. Hi, Bree. Hi, friend. So Panderific was dazed, is not dead, but is dazed. Missing all the shots. Enraged, of course. It's not expected to complete XCOM 2 on the first campaign. Yeah, but there aren't going to be any other campaigns. That's the thing. At least not right now.
On their feet, Commander.
What is this? Revive? Is this an action? I mean, we should do it anyway.
You will live.
I can't focus. You've come for your friend. An honorable, if not foolish, decision.
How are you still standing? Come on, Mox. Take down that berserker.
We take from the
They
Elder stock.
exist to serve the elders, to fight and die on the field of battle.
Wasn't she like down here? Super Serious Man does not have a good shot from there. I just gotta get them further up. Oh, yeah. So that's why I reload missions, is because I don't really want to start over the campaign from the beginning. That feels really daunting to me and does not feel like something I would do. So it's like, it better to reload the missions and try again than to like just give up, right? You can see some of them from these spots. I don't know how well, but you can see them. Okay, come up here.
On the move.
57. No. Okay.
Adjusting aim.
Yeah, it's too late to adjust your aim. You
Negative
should have done
ammo
that before. Can we get a better shot for you? No. Because you were dazed, you don't get to move. And shoot. Okay, we'll just take our chances, I guess, with this. 54%. Amazing!
That armor's tough.
I know, but you still got a shot in, which makes me happy.
Show my kids! Ah!
These innocents give their lives for your freedom, Commander.
Yeah, losing this mission isn't game over. Oh boy.
Right! I had expected so much more from the great XCOM. I know that each loss is a great blow to your people, Commander.
We just lost Super Serious Man and Dewey Gooey. Both. Dead. I was trying to save my grenades for Damon Naylor. Gosh, I shouldn't have. Pandorific's
Fire
dead.
on my position.
It must pain you to lose another precious life.
This is so bad.
Make your peace.
They leave
You
the
will not suffer long.
Commander, Menace 1-5 is gone. The aliens didn't leave anyone alive down there.
The time is now.
Advent recruitment numbers continue to reach record highs. Administration of
Oh, wait. I think we need rookies again. Nope, we have our rookies. Okay. Glad I saw that before leaving the house. Panderific, have a good time. Yeah, that was rough. We're going to try again. We're going to try one more time. I just want to try one more. I know that we're going to lose people on this mission. Like, no matter what. I know we're going to lose people on this mission, but I would like to try one more time. I want to push forward at the very beginning, and I wonder if we named them.
And their blood will be on your hands.
Yeah, they're named. Yeah, I want to try pushing forward right at the beginning, and then I also want to try, well, our grenades was an issue, as discussed. Was there anything else? I wonder if we can get... Maybe we should get more than one med kit. Is this a Kobayashi Maru? It might be. It might be. We're going on our third attempt in it, Deepest Digger. That time we failed brutally. The first time we lost a lot of people. It's definitely trying me. No, veteran is harder than normal difficulty. The Jim Jr. People who died by the Jim Carroll band starts playing over the Mathemat. I don't think I know that song. I don't think so. Yeah, so it's hard, Nat Jim Jr. And like, it's interesting to choose to play it on like a harder difficulty the first time. On one hand, I didn't really think I would play the game again, so I like wanted to have the challenge. But yeah, War of the Chosen also makes all of this harder. It's fine. Okay, we got Lamb, we got Serious Man, we got Mox, we got Panderific, Gooey, and Troubadourin. This time 2 med kits instead of just 1, which might help. Maybe not group people so much up because we know they have grenades. Make sure to use our grenades. Really push in the first move. We kind of know where they're coming, but even if we don't, just try to find the best cover possible. Okay. Some of you may die, but that is a risk that I am forced to take because of the evil aliens taking over. Or having taken over. We got this. Or we probably don't, but we're going to try anyway. Dr. Sean, thank you for the lurky lurks. That's awesome. Oh,
near an outpost in this area. The aliens won't hesitate to kill anyone they find, so we're heading in to protect as many people as we can. Secure the camp and eliminate all hostile forces. One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment.
See, I clicked out of the game and I got quiet.
Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
You're supposed to get used to dealing with loss going forward, but it can be so hard that you have to try missions several times. Yeah. I definitely am missing some stuff in chat, and I do apologize for that. Obviously, like, part of it is this edge scrolling. Part of it is the fact that if I click out of the game, it gets silent like that. And that's not nice. So try not to do that too much. Okay, so this one's a little bit nicer for Panderific to get up on top here. I kind of like that. But these people are all the way over here. We still gotta push forward. Can we even cross that? I don't even know. Okay, yeah, we gotta push forward.
I'm all over it.
Every person's got to sprint, I think. We just got to take our chances.
Copy that.
A great distance.
Good luck, everyone.
Copy that.
I never tried hard on this. I only did whatever the regular standard is. Yeah, I think veteran is considered a little bit harder. I let chat convince me. It's for the content, you know? Like, if I was playing this by myself, I would not be on a harder than normal difficulty.
Will do.
But it's just like with being able to ask questions and the, like, you know, some of the fun that can come with having a big challenge that we take on kind of together, you know? Oh boy. I don't even know where to put you. There.
On it.
Between these rocks.
Consider yourselves lucky.
Okay. Damon Naylor again, of course.
At the very least, you will die with honor.
Yeah, you like to play things hardest difficulty. You think losing is fun. Totally. Phelan, I think what you're saying is very true. Like, for games like this, a lot of people would consider veteran, like, to be more like normal, because I think that it was like the middle one. It's just the way they describe it is that it's for someone with experience in games like this. But I think it was like the middle one. But I think it's harder than the entry-level difficulty options that are available. Which is what I'm trying to give myself credit for, you know? See, you are not close enough. Where? There are none there, but we could possibly get close enough this turn. Mox, go here. I like that spot. Oh, they're coming for us. All right. Super serious man. You do have a grenade.
I'm on the move.
You also have slash. But you might die if you slash. What's your shooting damage? Oh, it's actually pretty good. 68 with 84%. All right, let's try that. Super serious. Super serious 6 damage. Super serial. Okay. Oh boy. Skull can go over there, but they're gonna be a little bit in a not great spot if I do this. They're not gonna have cover to the right, and we know there's one down there somewhere. Can someone else go and get the shot? You can see them right now, Bambalam. Can you move forward? I wonder if your shot's gonna be better. What does it say for weapon range +2, aim 65? Okay, so it has nothing to do with your range. Just go ahead and do it. Nice!
They fall just as they serve.
Promotion
Without
earned,
question
Squatty
or
Bambalam. Yeah, I'm sure you earned that promotion. I think Pandorific definitely needs to come forward. The question is can I get them in a good spot for some sniping later? Technically, one could come from that side. I don't know. Just go here, Pandorific. I'm just trying to get everyone way further forward. Okay. Let's see. So this is where the cliff is. So we're gonna want to push as far this way as possible, ideally. Ugh, I hate this. You do not have a good spot at all. All right, we go right there. And then this one's Skull, Troubadour, and we're gonna, I don't know, put them on the other side of the tree. Put them right here on the other side of Pandorific. Now it's the alien's turn. They're gonna come up here and shoot us, probably.
strategies now.
Skull's dead.
Their rules will quicken the mind.
I didn't think that I didn't think they were close enough to grenade us, so people were kind of grouped up. But also I was trying to group up with cover. Cover doesn't matter if you're being grenaded in the face, so here we are. Hack.
Fire's getting worse here.
Okay, why does it look like they're over there? But it looks like you're supposed to tend them here. It's weird. They definitely got like thrown or something. We have 3 turns on them. So, yeah. You're gonna grapple right there.
Approach.
Okay. Now, shoot that one. Very nice. Now shoot it again.
I have little ammo remaining.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, from here, super serious, man.
On the move.
Can't really hit them. We can hit this one though, so do it. No. Well, P. Joe, it's going for a 3rd time. It's going for a third time.
Closing on target position now.
Not great. Not great.
Kill confirmed.
What
Good job.
value do you place on the lives of your enemy?
Good copy. Moving on target.
All right, Goo. You got this. Crit!
Good riddance.
Oh no, boy, crit. No, Gooey, no.
They aren't so easily replaced, are
But
they?
you killed one of them. But now you're dead.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people.
Titan Quest 2. Ooh, what's that? My favorite upgrade in this game is Wet Work and Wet Work 2. I don't know what that is, but that sounds like it sounds like the name is like, you know, meant to be a little bit of a make you laugh. I don't know. You can shoot them. You don't have a very good shot. You could grenade them in the face. Goo is already dead. I'm upset. I'm gonna blow things up. I'm upset, so I'm gonna blow things up.
Must I do everything myself?
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
I just am like, this game.
I will move.
All right, Max is gonna move to this corner.
You are perhaps the lowliest of all the wretched creatures inhabiting this world. Look on your death today as an act of kindness on my part.
What do you mean? Kindness on your part.
Move!
Who is my other med kit?
Position confirmed. Nothing's broken. You're fine.
You're fine. They're dying, but you know, you're fine. You're fine. Sprays with mist. What work like bloody work? Oh, yeah. That's what it means. Okay. Mr. Avery, how you doing? It don't mean building water slides. This game's hard. I'm telling you all, like, you don't know. Damon Naylor's right there. So we could just, like, rush down. Shoot her. I'm sure that'll go well for Max.
I must run.
Okay. She's right there with those people. Super serious man, take this spot. I gotta keep them a little bit further apart, I think. If I can. Okay, you're not gonna make it that far. Bambalam. Just go to this corner right here. Right through the fire. Don't forget electrolytes. I'm hydrating with coffee. We'll take a break and get some water in a little bit here. She's so fast.
Your recent actions against our facilities only slow the inevitable. A temporary distraction at best.
That's one of the chosen. Heads up.
Oh boy. Nox is dead.
Consider yourself lucky.
Bleeding
You
out.
not survive such a strike. I must move.
Bleeding out. Good shot. Do more like that. Military medics just tell you to hydrate in order to get over. Yeah, like absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. Like just get some extra hydration. Like that makes the difference when you need like rest and treatment. Rub some dirt in it. Blackbeard, how's it going? No, I don't really play Grand Theft Auto. But I know a bunch of people are really excited. Blackbeard hanging out over on YouTube. Good to have you. I used to play it. Like, I played, like, GTA, like, 3 or whatever. Like, when I was young, I definitely played a little. Can you move forward a little and grenade her in the face? Because that'd be pretty cool. I don't know if we can grenade across the way. Might be too far. What if I just explode the building with all the civilians in it? Or like the school nurse would say, have a cracker and some water. Yeah. When you're like really ill. Desperate times. Is Deepest Digger giving me permission? That's what they call collateral. Do it. You only have to save 6. You know this is the worst timeline when.
Orders confirmed.
Come over here. Okay. So... that looks like it would explode if I hit that. We're gonna try it. It did some damage to her. I don't think I murdered a bunch of civilians. It didn't do as much as I would have liked. But it's something. I'll take it. Bambalam, come here.
Good to go.
Who's got med kit? You do, but I think you already used it.
For this very purpose. Now go.
Oh boy. Who built that roof? I need to hire them. Yeah, I was wondering about the fact that the roof didn't come down with like no wall. But you know.
Units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Bambalam is dead.
All of them to save yourself. I know
Mox
that
is
each
dead.
loss is a great blow to your people, Commander.
That's
I had
3.
expected so much more from the great XCOM.
That's 3 dead.
There can be no escape.
What is that? Super Serious Man is dazed. Oh boy. Yeah, to be fair, Mox was almost already dead, and that just killed them. They were, like, bleeding out. Yeah.
One of our soldiers is in a daze. We need to snap him out of it.
You will fight.
Super
and
Serious
die
Man is
for it.
burning. There's too many of them. I have too many dead soldiers at this point. I think we did best the first time we did this mission. At least this time we're not losing as valuable of people, but still. Like when we brought better soldiers, we did a little bit better, but I don't know. Super Serious Man's gonna die. I think everyone's dead, honestly. Any dead civvies sound off. What if it's all of them? Do I even have any people in this fight? Is Super Serious Man my only person in their days? So I don't get a turn? Wait, where's Bambalam? Bambalam's... I thought Bambalam... Yeah, Bam died. Why is it saying Bambalam in the bottom left? That confused me. Bam was one of the dead ones. Yeah, from the grenade. Okay, okay. Yeah, Bambalam and...
Knowing that you have allowed their capture.
Super Serious Man is dead.
Your soldier will share with me.
Okay, yeah, we died.
Condition.
Commander, Menace 1-5 is gone. The aliens didn't leave anyone alive down there.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. What would you do, chat? What would you do? I am tempted to rage quit XCOM and never play again. But also, part of me is kind of like, we could just like accept this and keep going. But I kind of feel like accepting this and continuing on, You just skip this mission? Interesting. I feel like if we lose this many people, though, doesn't that mean that, like... I'm wondering if that's irrecoverable. Like, can you recover from losing that many soldiers at this stage in the game? Yeah, I did, Hendy. Hendy said you went into this suicide mission, just got caught. Yeah, I did. I did think of it like that because it didn't really feel like we stood a chance. So we could just like accept the consequences. But I'm wondering if for the overall progress of the campaign, if it's smarter to not do this fight at all. To just let the region fall. You lose the region, but your soldiers stay safe and you can recover. The game is intentionally designed that even if you don't win all missions, the campaign is doable. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do clip reel and a vote, and we're gonna see what people think. And we're gonna take a quick break. Okay?
MJ happily nuzzled MJ. Okay. What do you mean, unicorn? I think that I'm done with all the heckin' onesies. And y'all show up here and redeem 2 unicorns today. Oh my gosh, everything's bad. Everything's bad. Everything's bad. Mitch, no. Mitch, no. No, Mitch, no. I did not say that you could die right now. Was that you, Edgar? That was amazing. That was amazing. Edgar scared it, and now it's going away. And you are gonna 10 Mitch. And Mitch is gonna be fine. Me hanging out with my duplicants in oxygen not included. This is me hanging out with my duplicants. We lost 4 today. 4 duplicants we lost today. It is little Ilana dolls armed with spears defending the PC from Emo's experiments. Emo looks absolutely horrifying. Yeah, this is awful. This is I don't like it. I don't like it. It feels like a frog doing weird yoga, and I don't like Space frog. Dread likes it. Hot frog yoga. I'm so mad. H-Gammon. Okay, so H-Gammon is 36 and now has dementia because of those wasters. GCFM, I gotta say, I feel like you might not have been worth it. I mean, GCFM was worth it.
The Canadian family man has arrived. Everyone say hello.
No, I gotta like hide. Hi, Jay. Hello. Yeah, there's like scary stuff going on in the background. Just ignore the game. It's fine. Oh, wait, that's Jay. Jay, hi. Hi, Jay. want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's so much easier when someone else does it to you. Okay, it's fine. Oh, it's great. Hi. Is that good? You did it. Again. Better?
Give it a little bit of a turn.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. The game's not paused.
I know, it's good.
Our kid is gonna be so embarrassed of us someday when he watches these streams. I'm just saying. All right, your turn.
Oh, wow.
Or leave it open. Wow. Holy crap. Holy crap. Osiris literally just got smashed in the face by ship chunks. That's great, but that's silly. I think just... Osiris just got hit by lightning. Osiris! Osiris is here! I wonder if... Thanks, Osiris. Thanks. I can't believe Darl's back. It's wild. I still can't get over it. You got this, Huntsman. Hope someone's clipping this for Mortal Smurf. Or does. Please murder Huntsman for Mortal Smurf. No, I'm usually pretty sweaty about RimWorld. This is definitely me trying to do things for Huntsman. I won't do it, but I thought about it. As is the way. You gotta think about it, even if you don't do it, okay? You gotta think about it. All right, so what do we decide? All right, you ready? Okay. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's so much easier when someone else does it to you. Okay, it's fine. Oh. Self-pieing. Great. Hi. Is that good? You did it. Again. It's a good song. It's an interesting potato wiggle for sure. I'm a potato pie, obviously. Warehound pie. So hesitant. But once you do it once, it's like, who cares, you know? All right. Oof. Whoa, wipe my face now.
Okay. So what did we decide? We're taking the L with this one. Okay, so we're just going to accept the consequences of our loss because we took rookies. We tried 3 times. We knew we stood a chance to lose people. Is that what happened, Aeneas / everyone else in the poll? I could go back and look, but I figured you could just tell me. You missed GCFM. Like the name? Because Jay's still around. He just changed his name. Some are critical, others are fine. Okay. It's California and Texas. They'll be on their own now. Okay. We'll just leave them on their own. Look at that happy face. I'm sure she ate a cookie during the break. I didn't. I did eat, however, I ate like 4 or 5 raw almonds. Nope, not even berries. I have blueberries in the fridge and I ate almonds instead. I also got water and I freshened my cup of coffee. All right. So, who do we get to keep? Did we get to keep someone?
The true power of Advent is unleashed upon our enemy, and they crumble. We do not hide in the shadows. We bask in the Elder's light.
Where's my picture? Didn't I get to take a picture?
With their freedom, they accepted a new path.
Oh, yeah.
And sacrificed all that they had.
Oh.
Vox Tala for 10.
No, we didn't get them back. They were captured. I mean, but to be fair, Panderific was at least able to pop in and see how brutal this fight was. So, we'll let them know what happened later when they get the chance to pop back in. Did you vote skip? So, do I need to look at the poll? No one really confirmed for me. Okay, here, let me look it up. Keep mission consequences. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. It was about 8-4. Hopefully enough people voted. Okay, yeah, we'll keep the mission consequences. Here we are. Am I taking pictures of all of them? There's a picture of Mox. We should take pictures of all of them. Super serious man. Bambalam. Whoa. Ooey gooey. The 19th.
With a mug like that, you might get under after all.
We're gonna get Advent to surrender. I drove my kids to school. Did I get a Ricky? No, and everyone died. Does it only save the pictures to the game? Yes, but I'm guessing that there's a folder somewhere on your computer with those pictures in them. Here's Skull Troubadourin. We can't take a picture of Pandorific because they're not here. What happened? We all died. I tried the mission 3 times. I failed every time. I put it to a vote. We're accepting the consequences. I don't know. We did rescue 4 of them. Bolstered the resistance. Interesting. Does that mean like a partial success?
The conditions you are operating under are not ideal, Commander, but we will have to do better. The Resistance is counting on you.
We lost the region anyway, and we lost 6 soldiers. 8 mutons. 8 mutons. 5 berserkers. Yeah, because of the 2 at the beginning. Pidgey, that's when you put it in numbers like that, it's like, wow. War is heck. I put a game before that had picture buttons for taking screenshots. Huh. Region, you don't have an income bonus. The region you don't have has an income bonus, so it's not that bad. But we don't get the income bonus because we don't have contact with the region, right? Yeah, oh, you're goofing about that exact point. Okay, yeah. Yeah. That's the whole problem. Yay, the income increased. Oh. We need supplies. I'm so defeated right now. The scientists would also be good.
The deceitful traitors who have left the service of the Elders are known to reside
I don't think we can do
nearby.
this right now.
You would do well to distance yourself from these feckless creatures.
I need supplies. All right, our proving ground is going to be done, so let's look at that.
Welcome to the Proving Grounds, Commander. It seemed like a good idea to isolate some of our more experimental concepts, especially when it comes to weapons development.
Okay, some of these require Elerium cores, which we can afford. We have 11. Experimental ammo. We've seen the aliens use a variety of exotic ammunition in their weapons using Elerium cores we recovered from the battlefield. Could develop new ammo types. 5 days. Grenade armor. I kind of want the armor first. Armor or ammo? Maybe armor first and then ammo next.
I'll have the team get started immediately, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as we've made progress.
Our work is proceeding as expected, Commander.
Oh, I researched plated armor here. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Oh.
New orders, Commander?
Where's the proving
It's
ground?
creepy hearing the Chosen talk as if they were just like us. For all we know, they might have been us before the Elders got to them.
Is this gonna cost another core if I switch? I wonder.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Oh, it just changes the order. They're both queued up. Okay, cool. Yeah. Do ammo first, please? And then armor. Thank you. Yeah, that's great. Queued them up. Can we queue up research?
Is proceeding as planned, Commander.
No, it looks like change research. Okay. I'm so defeated right now. I'm like, okay, power relay, guerrilla tactics school, infirmary. Someone's working in the infirmary to help soldiers. A soldier with negative traits can recover here. To have them removed, but will be unavailable for combat for 5 days during the process. What are their negative traits? Fear of the Chosen. Chance to panic. I'm gonna take my chances with that right now because I don't have enough people ready. Oh, this is... This is my entire soldier list. Okay, this is my entire soldier list. So getting more recruits would be good, but we can't afford them because of the cost of supplies. We don't have supplies. So low income is a problem. We don't have the training center. Can we make contact again? 30 intel. Why wouldn't we just make contact again? I don't understand. I just have to spend more
regional contacts located.
Intel on it, I guess, to reestablish.
Your response to this defeat will be a true test of your character. How will you contend with such a challenge?
What do you mean? It isn't too bad on the strategy layer. Yeah. The penalty for failing. It's the bigger issue is the loss of people. But even that's like recoverable. We picked up a distress beacon, still broadcasting from somewhere nearby, and deployed a squad directly to investigate. Successfully located a number of survivors, one of whom possess scientific skill and expressed interest in joining XCOM's research team. Yay! Faster research, Bridget Kelly. I hope you're not really related to Jane Kelly. Alien alloys and Illyrium crystals. Or maybe we go up here and see about trading.
Avenger plotting new course.
Now that we fought the UFO, I'm less scared about traveling around.
Market is open.
Buy supplies for intel. I might buy this and get more soldiers. We could recruit a couple of rookies and maybe even have them training. Whoa, that's also good. Information on hunting the Chosen to have the covert action time. That's also really good. We don't have the money for all of this. I just got a scientist, so maybe we can rush that on our own. Super speed sounds really good. Superior stock. Doesn't say what it does. Strap one of these bad boys to your weapon to unlock its true potential. What does it do? I might get the PCS. All right, I'm gonna get the PCS and go back to my ship. Hi, Ranger. We all hear you. All of us hear you. All right, Rosa, you're in. And Lee. Okay. Estimation join to put your name in the name queue. Please join name queue. Please want to join my troops. Otherwise, you'll make me feel bad. That's cool. In the original XCOM, lost regions couldn't be recovered. Interesting, Deepest Digger. That would be quite challenging. Spear stock. Missed shots still do 3 damage. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I'm sure all the upgrades are good in some way, right? But I had to pick and choose, and I went for a few different things. So we'll just, do you have a PCS?
Imagine.
Nope. You have advanced conditioning. Who else? Schmuckle? I don't know if a sharpshooter is who I want speed on. Advanced focus. What about Commander UD? Yeah, let's give it to Commander UD. Fancy. They can rush up and save someone now. Right? Right.
What? Aries the Grey just cheered 100 bits.
Aries, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that very much. Yeah, I appreciate that very much. Apparently, that's the first point today. Thank you for putting a point in the berry basket. In the daily support point counter. I appreciate you. All right, let's see here. So we got the scientists. We did trading. We have some recruits. Can we train you? We can. I think I might wait a little bit to train them. Let's name them. Rosa, who are you? Deepest Digger. Deepest Digger. Congratulations, Deepest Digger. Everyone just entered the name queue, so I'm not going to worry so much about the claiming a name. Later on in the stream, if we're still pulling from the name queue, I would. But most of you just entered, so we know you're here. All right, and the other person, who are you? Very nice. And yes, it's you. Alma Luna. Anais. I keep switching those letters. Anais, Alma Luna, you are now in my squad. I'm sure it'll be fine. Don't worry. Proud to serve. I'm glad. Oh, that's where you see the PCS. It's right here. Right here. This is a PCS. So that's how you can tell that they have one loaded. Okay. We have enough people technically to do a mission if there is a mission to do. This is the only scanning we can do.
Plotting new course.
If we're doing that, maybe we should train one of the rookies. All right, Deepest Digger. What do we need? What do we have? We only have 2 grenadiers. Wow. Okay. So we have 4 specialists, 2 sharpshooters. Uh-oh. Everyone roll for initiative. Mitch, hi. I need to roll. Oh. It was almost a 17, but then it was a 7. A lot less exciting. Mitch, it's very good to see you. Hi, friend. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. And Darryl, I called you out of lurk. Did I call you out of lurk to make you join the name queue? Heck yeah. Making Darryl feel bad. No, I'm glad you joined the name queue. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you all very much. Exclamation D20, White Tigger. Exclamation D20 to do your role in chat. You get like one of those a stream. It's not very often. But yeah, I think it's got an 8-hour cooldown, something like that. Okay, so I think we should train you to either be a Deepest Digger. We're going to train you to either be a grenadier or a sharpshooter. I think maybe a sharpshooter. I don't know. The grenadiers are really good too, though. I need one of each, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna let the dice decide. I have a D2 I can roll. I got a 1, so it's a grenadier. Deepest Digger, you're a grenadier. Or you will be. You're gonna do some squats and stretches. Okay. This is the training center, right? We have someone working the power relay. We need to... have available workers for that. Project time minus 50% on that. Healing rate up 100% on that. Covert action duration minus 30%. The only one I can't move is the one working Avenger power because we wouldn't have enough power if I did that. That said, I really don't want to move Hugh Hill from the infirmary. So the best options would be either go to Pearson or the Proving Ground and reduce the project to then have someone working on maybe a new location, a new room. Let's give it a couple days just to kind of work on the project a little bit, and then we'll switch them out.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
A D2 is a coin toss. It is. Because the die would not be very round or cube shaped at all, right? It would not be very die shaped unless you had like a D6 and it just had 1s and 2s on it instead of 1 through 6. That could also work.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so
it's just the monthly update.
mediocre.
Wow. Wow. Way to call me mediocre. Wow.
Slowly, all of the pieces fall together, and your defiance of the Elders comes closer to its end.
Attempt to sabotage the Avenger. Chosen can attempt to sabotage the Avenger. Conmom Nadron, Mindslayer. Shiver and Shade, thank you so much for the 25 stream watch streak. The warm and fuzzy button helping me pick my mood back up off the floor from XCOM trampling all over it. It's good to see you. Tough talk for someone behind a veil of darkness. Yeah, anyway. We can make it roll. We could roll. You can roll a coin on like the round side, the really thin side, like on its side. You can roll the coin like that. Sorta, maybe. Brutal crackdown on the resistance, permanently lowering XCOM's income. Imminent. Oh yeah, I'm the only one that gets the other dice. Sorry, Invisible Man. They're mine. You get 1d20 a stream. Aliens are in high alert, making it harder for XCOM to catch them unaware. There's a risk of ambush on all covert actions. Something we can't see that we could reveal. Maybe I should reveal it. It's not that expensive. Alloy padding. Advent invests in improving their battle gear, adding armor to some of their soldiers in the field for a month. Ooh. Okay, we got something with the Templar. Resource rewards are all missions are increased by 15%. Research breakthroughs are twice as likely. We're not high enough level with the skirmishers. And now we probably never will be. Because Mox is dead. Oh, the instant contact was because of the Reapers. That's why it was so fast, why we didn't have to scan there to make contact. That's good to know. Oh yeah, as a reminder, I'm taking off early on Friday for some extra time with Mini-O-Rama. Shiver and Shade may have reminded me a little bit. It's one of our mom friends. Yeah, so Mini-O-Rama is, the weather's been really lovely. He's been all about the park lately. And like, how can I resist running around the park with my 3-year-old? Like, it's just a blast. He's a blast. He's so cute and sweet. And like, there are a lot of days when we can't take him because we work late and we have to do other stuff, right? So I thought it would be really good if Friday I just take off a little bit early and we just get some extra time in the afternoon together. And then, you know, would be a nice way to roll into the weekend. So Friday's stream will end probably around 3 p.m. Eastern time, which is several hours early, but for very good reason, because I'm going to be hanging out with my really cool kiddo. Soldiers' XP gains are increased by 10%. That is good, but we can put anything here. Ooh, live fire training. Getting sergeant for rookies we're training up. Now that we have a lot of people to replace, we could do that. Excavation speed could be good. It's hard to decide. In the original XCOM, after the first few months, my funding came from mission loot and not the monthly cash infusion from the council. That makes sense, sure. Are you implying that like keeping contact with them was too much or something in the original XCOM? I'm trying to decide. I might swap this one so we can excavate out some of the rooms in our... I will say, if I were to play XCOM over again, I think I would do a much better job of it the second time. There's things I'm like, gosh, I wish we had like more engineers early on so we were like digging out more of the rooms. Like, there's so many things that I would have loved to like try to do, but it's also like the fact that we just now got the proving ground means we're accessing new projects. So like, it feels very late to be getting that in the stage of the game. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna take the excavation speed. I think that's good. Supply drop. I do want the supplies. More than this, I think. So let's move over there. Okay, tech support convert action is gonna be over in 1 day. We made contact with all those regions, but we need to make contact with, this region.
There were some casualties during that last covert action, Commander. But our
Bob
troops
Gabo
will all
wounded.
recover after some well-earned rest.
Engineer!
Word is we've got a new trick or two available, Commander.
New engineer is huge. We were just talking about how we needed more people. New scientist, new engineer, okay? Okay, these are good things for our progress. We must continue to progress. So we can recruit a skirmisher to replace Mox. Huh. 2+2 resistance contacts. What does that mean? Facility lead. Elders drain on our powers grow with each passing day, and my followers have sensed a great disturbance that they now pursue in earnest. Together we will find the facility of the false gods, prevent their vision from overtaking this world. Rescue Johnny Valgav! Isn't Commander UD bonded with Johnny Valgav? Anais, you're gonna go. You're gonna go and you're gonna learn and help. Rescue Johnny Valgav! We had someone else kidnapped other than Pandarific. This is the only other person that's been kidnapped. Matt Richardson is an engineer's name, isn't? That's a good name. Very common. It sounds pretty common. Matt Richardson. I'm applying with selling bodies. Oh, selling bodies, alien grenades, overstock of alien alloys, brought enough funding that I didn't need the council to exist. Interesting. So you could have done like a full rebellion, like doing on your own, not a part of any resistance rings, right? You're just, that's kind of cool. That's like a challenge mode that you could do in the game. Field trip, yeah. 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 I'm gonna clear the ambush. Is this worth it? I think it's worth it with so many of my people injured right now. We need the magic school bus and Miss Fizzle for this. We do. Frizzle? Miss Frizzle. I'm so excited.
My followers will
go get them.
To victory.
Go get them. Personnel extraction! Y'all, that just, I know 5 people, correction, important distinction. 5 soldiers died today. One of them was kidnapped. But also, we could get Johnny Valgav back. So everything's right. Everything's fine. Okay, so we have a new engineer, and they are doing what now? Matt Richardson, please excavate this. Okay. 2 days on Deepest Digger, becoming Grenadier. Then we'll probably get a new rookie and put them in training right away. Because we got the supplies for it. What is this? Low intel. Yeah, my intel is kind of low. Maybe we can get more. This is where you gather intel. I guess we can finish getting the supplies and then go get... Tinker! Achievement! Build an experimental item in the proving grounds. Talon rounds. These rounds fracture into wicked micro shards of alien alloy on impact, granting +2 crit chance, +20% crit chance, +1 bonus damage on crits. 1 Talon rounds has been added to the inventory. What do you mean just 1?
Hey, Commander.
Psi operative upgrade. We don't have any Psi operatives. I don't understand how we get them. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Oh boy. Yeah, we're researching.
I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons.
Plated armor
from
right
the
now.
field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter, making them more suited to the human form. I'm guessing it's the same material we've seen them using all over the colonies, but they'd have to be producing it from something here on Earth. They seem to have an endless supply of this stuff.
Our research is progressing as expected, Commander.
It's Frizzle, a little too hippie to help out with this since it's war, sadly. You could probably get Doc from Back to the Future to help, though. Yeah. Honestly, that's a fair assessment of Doji. I think that's fair. Yeah, so 2 days for plated armor. I think that it makes the most sense to go gather some intel after the supply drop. Okay, supply raid. Commander, the Resistance has relayed information concerning an Advent supply line. We should disrupt their transports. The loss. Advent are moving valuable alien technology across the eastern U.S. If we strike quickly, we can recover the alien tech for our purposes. I don't know who we have available right now. Oh. Okay, we have a bunch of people available now. Yeah, we could do it. Okay, I'm just gonna put another engineer on the power coil for now, just so it happens a little bit faster. I'm gonna grab a rookie once this training is done. Let's go ahead and start this mission. Complete Skulljack project. Wait, I didn't queue up Skulljack. We can do it now.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
Okay, do Skulljack first. Because I guess it's important for this quest. I'm stressed. This game's stressful. Okay. What was I doing? There's this.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
Okay.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Yeah. Nidhogg Spain's nickname is All Day. Take the med kit. Sawdust Prophet. Mind Shield on Triven, maybe? This is very difficult. I don't... Very difficult. I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. I gotta stand up. I'm stressed. Dr. Diablo, thank you so fucking much for the 65 stream watch streak. Thank you for being here for all those streams. Pinoy Boys gathering help for a boss fight. Exclamation boss to join. We got Invisible Man, Pinoy Boy. Okay. I think I might switch games. I don't know. You're both gathering help. Everyone's gathering help. Gather more help. Boss fight. Schedule 1. Are people still playing Schedule 1? I mean, I guess there must be, right? But like the little stint of it being all over Twitch is definitely reduced. I don't know, Odes. I'm feeling really stressed out by XCOM today, and the fact that this mission says very difficult is like... I even tried to balance the vote, but couldn't anymore. Yeah. I know, that's the difference. The difference is that this time I'm bringing like actual skilled soldiers. My dudes are a lot tougher. And we can even like... How do we give them the, there. We could even give Schmuckle the Talon rounds. This is why the recruits sacrifice their lives, to keep the big boys alive. Yeah, I mean... We do have a lot of, really good people still alive. And I do feel like there's still a good chance. I just don't know if I have it in me today to do it. But also it's like... I think I do want to do it. You know what I mean? Like, I think I still want to keep trying with XCOM. I'm doing my part. Would you like to know more? I'm not sure what you mean, would I like to know more? But what you want, Ilana? We hang out because of you, not what you're playing. Yeah. Okay, what say you all then maybe we change the vibe a little and maybe we do more necess or maybe Space Haven. Maybe I'll put it to a vote. Because we have a lot of games coming up, and I'm kind of curious what people think between these two games for the remainder of stream. We'll also do the sponsorship the other hour for Heroes of History at some point, but we're not going to do that for the entire remainder of stream. It's only one more hour. So let's do something else for a while and save XCOM 2 here. I think we can try this mission next time. I just think that right now I'm feeling very like I have dread in my gut about this game right now. And that is because I struggle with anxiety and I'm just like a little stressed out by it. So I think it's a good idea to just step away for a bit. I do really like this game. I'm just having big feels. Yeah. So like it's not over. We are not giving up. Tuesdays are still XCOM days. I just think today is kind of like, whew. Zen, this is my 9th stream of it. And I have 57 hours in it in my first playthrough on Veteran. I don't need to be told that it's not for me. I'm doing great. I just personally need a day away from it. And I think that everyone here is understanding of that. We spent a couple hours playing it. We're going to come back to it next week. If you're watching over on YouTube, yeah, there's a whole playlist of my entire XCOM run. You can get caught up on that. Or stick around because I'll be going live in another category soon after my Twitch chat decides.